Hi all, I just did a little analyzing from my last chess game against Tol Kapian, playing the black pieces. And as you can see on the graphic, I didn't do that bad, because when it's blue, I have an advantage with black, and when it's green, white has an advantage. So I was clearly the better player in the game. But I still made some blunders, three actually, if you can see, at the end of the game. And Tolkapian just made a lot of errors, and I only made six of them. But let's try to analyze this game a little bit further. The opening was almost without any flaws. We both tried to advance on the queen side. Um, but yes, at move 16, I should have played something like h4, but instead of advancing the pawn, I figured I had to solve some tension, and I played the knight to d4. But it seems that it wasn't a good idea to play that move, because after knight takes on d4, I should have taken the knight with the pawn, like this. But instead of taking the knight with the pawn, I took the bishop on g2. Now it seems like a normal exchange of pieces, but that isn't the case, because instead of taking the bishop back with the king, he has another option. He can take this pawn, can take that pawn with the knight, taking the pawn on e6. So my rook and my queen are pinned. I have no other option than to recapture the knight with the pawn, and the king can take the bishop on g2. When you count the material, you will see that white has 7 pawns and black only has 6 remaining pawns. So yeah, white would be a pawn up with no compensation for black, so that would have been quite devastating for black, and I probably would have lost the game after this. Um, at the end of the game, and now I have to search a little, I started to mess up, because I at this point I start giving him the chance to march up to h7 and then grab the pawn and maybe promote the pawn on h4. He tries to do that, and I shouldn't play the rook to f4. Instead of playing the rook to f4, I should march my king up to f7. Why would that be very good? Well, it would be very good because I'm getting mating chances. If he doesn't move accurate, something like after king f7, he should play h5. But if he doesn't play h5, I'm going to grab the pawn on h5, and I'm possibly getting a mate. But I really don't know what I'm doing at this point. So I'm grabbing the pawn. He can go to g6 with his king, and um, at this point I should have played rook g5. Pushing the king back again. But instead of doing that, I played rook h3, which gives white the chance to play rook f2. And I really have no chance of defending this pawn. So I can't do anything about it. I should get out of the way, and I'm just ruining my chances to win the game. But after all, it was, I played quite well. Um, at least I learned something from it, and I hope you enjoyed watching my chess video. I really hope to see you guys again some other time. Bye bye.